Imagine you are the nephew of the king of pop. You have just delivered the performance of a lifetime in the highest-grossing biopic in history. The world is at your feet. Record labels are throwing nine-figure deals at you. And what do? You walk away. You say no. You shatter every expectation the world had for you. That is exactly what Jaafar Jackson did, and the one thing nobody saw coming is about to rewrite his entire future. If you love stories that defy Hollywood logic, hit that subscribe button right now, because this is a twist you have to hear to believe. You think you know the Jackson family playbook? Sing, dance, conquer the charts? But Jaafar just flipped the script in a way that left industry insiders speechless. Stick around to the end, because the reason behind his shocking decision will change how you view him forever. Let's set the scene. Jaafar Jackson is riding the highest wave imaginable. His portrayal of Michael in the biopic has earned universal acclaim. The film is smashing records, and his social media following has exploded by over 2 million in a single month. The entire music industry assumed the next step was obvious: a debut album, a world tour, a coronation as the heir to the Jackson legacy. Every major label in Los Angeles was circling like sharks, preparing offers that would make most artists faint. But here is where the story takes a hard left turn. Just days ago, trusted industry sources revealed that Jaafar quietly rejected a staggering recording contract worth upwards of $100 million. Yes, you heard that right. He said no to the pop stardom that his family name practically guarantees. Why? Because the one thing nobody expected is that Jaafar Jackson never wanted to be a musician in the first place. While the world saw him as the next singing sensation, he saw himself as something entirely different, a dramatic actor. He used the Michael Jackson biopic not as a springboard to the charts, but as his audition for Hollywood's most demanding directors. Picture this: while everyone else was measuring his vocal range, Jaafar was studying the psychological depths of his craft. He spent that intense year of training not just learning dance moves, but dissecting character motivation, emotional vulnerability, and screen presence. He has repeatedly stated in private circles that his true heroes are not pop stars, but cinematic giants like Daniel Day-Lewis and Marlon Brando. He wants to disappear into roles, to challenge himself with complex characters, and to build a filmography that stands independent of his uncle's shadow. This is not a man chasing fame. This is a man chasing artistry on his own terms. But wait, before you think this means he's leaving music behind forever, stay with me, because the most brilliant part of his strategy is yet to come. Here is the mind-blowing truth. By turning down the instant gratification of a record deal, Jaafar has actually positioned himself to become a rare hybrid, a legitimate movie star who can also command the stage when he chooses. He's playing the long game. The Prada fashion shows, the viral interactions with global superstars, the carefully curated public appearances, they're all building a brand that transcends any single industry. He understands that true global superstardom in 2026 is not about being just a singer or just an actor. It's about being a cultural force, and by refusing to be pigeonholed, he's just made himself infinitely more valuable. He's not running from the Jackson legacy, he's building a new wing onto the mansion. So what is the one thing nobody expected about Jaafar Jackson? It's that he has the courage to define success on his own terms. In an industry that desperately wants to put him in a box, he's smashing the box to pieces. He's betting on himself. And honestly, that's the most Jackson thing he could have done, but in a way that is entirely his own. If this shocking twist blew your mind, you're gonna love our next video where we break down the top 5 acting roles Jaafar is currently chasing in secret. Subscribe right now, hit that bell so you never miss an update, and drop a comment below. Do you think he made the right call? Share this with someone who loves a good Hollywood underdog story. I'll see you in the next one.